Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Game Talk Time. Because what's the time? It's Game Talk Time! Anyway, today I'm gonna let Corbin be taking the role today as we talk about, well, Fortnite, I believe he said.
Yep, let's play. So, Fortnite is a game that people like to play that has different levels.
Fortnite, a game that was made back all the way in 2017. It was originally a Save the World game until in September of 2017 they came out with Battle Royale, and that kind of set the status quo for all kinds of Battle Royales.
And now they have
all kinds of stuff.
Now they have Megazord, the huge dude from Power Rangers in Fortnite.
If you know what Power Rangers is.
If you know what Power Rangers is, yeah. From Fortnite, in Fortnite.
Did you watch Power Rangers?
Yes, I did.
Good for you,
I did watch Power Rangers when I was a little kid.
The game was kind of reverbed from other Battle Royales for having the build mechanic, the ability to build and stack. It was kind of crazy, and eventually the game came up with a storyline for literally the entire game. The island is filled with a bunch of people who are going through a loop every time they die. Basically, they get eliminated, they come back, they repeat the cycle.
Who's your favorite character?
Or skin in this case. There are characters, but it's mostly just skins.
Yeah.
Personally, mine is the Joker. I have the Joker skin.
Mine is Peely.
Ah, yes, the banana. He's relevant to everything.
The banana.
You have no idea how many versions of Peely there actually are. Let's see. Let's see if you can name them all.
You right.
No, you don't know?
No.
There's Peely. There's the Peely that's half Peely and half skeleton. There's the suit Peely. Agent Peely, technically. There's Pilverine from that one Marvel season we don't talk about.
Yeah.
There's hundreds of others. I can't even remember half of them. But
you can also, but on Fortnite, you can also play with your friends.
You can also buy the Battle Pass, which gives you more V-Bucks, but also cool skins for the season, or the theme of the season. The season theme changes each time. As you remember, Season 4 was superheroes and supervillains with completely original characters that no one cares to remember the names of. But hey, we're not here to talk about that. We're just here to talk about the game. And also how you can get better at it.
Yeah. If you start practicing, maybe you'll get better at it, like me.
For one, learn how to build correctly. Or if you're not, zero build would be a good option. Zero build literally is a mode where you don't get to build at all, and you just have a 50 extra shield that breaks.
And there's also a game in there called Blitz.
Which was the original game. There's a lot of game modes. They had all golden mode, which made every weapon in the game legendary. Basically, you could get every legendary weapon, and there was nothing people could do to stop it. The new mode, Reload, which every time, if your teammate is still alive, you reload into the map. And it's also based off of the old Chapter 1 map. They got old POVs, just POIs.
Yep.
Places of importance.
But Fortnite can get some...
Like the OG Tilted Towers.
But Fortnite can get some boring sometimes. If you play it way too much and you play the levels way too much, it can get a little boring.
Yeah, if you keep losing every time. That's why, to spice up your little bit of practice. Practice how to aim. Practice how to build correctly. And if you're not good at that and you want to do zero build, practice how to fucking aim. Oh, sorry, this is PG-13. I'm not allowed to cuss. Ignore that.
Yeah.
But, hey, there's nothing that a little entertainment can't get you.
Yeah.
But when they released creative mode and allowed people to make their own little boards and maps, we got things like death runs, which is interesting because death runs aren't actually that bad. And we also got mini games, board games, and all kinds of games, even zombie modes that are really interesting.
Hey, Connor, what's your favorite map in Fortnite?
That would be Hotel. It was something about a hotel, and every time you entered a room, you got a brand new gun. I loved it. It was a great map. You could also upgrade to get better weapons each time, so you could literally ruin the lives of the people in I've beaten it once, but you could beat it multiple times.
Here's a question for everybody. Do you like the new Megazord in Fortnite?
If they even know what that is.
Yeah, if y'all don't know if y'all watch Power Rangers.
Welcome to Depression.
But
as you know, their story has kind of devolved from a good story to a kind of crazy weirdo seasons where the seasons aren't exactly matched up. They're a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, it's okay.
Yeah, it is okay. And, but, yeah. So, if you suck at Fortnite, just keep getting better.
Basically, what he's saying is get good.
Yeah, get good, just like me.
Get some skills. Or you know what? Just don't play Fortnite. Play Call of Duty instead.
Or Roblox, or Minecraft, or one of those
We
other.
don't talk about Roblox right now, because as you know, Roblox is in the deep pit that they keep seeing.
But yeah,
that they seem to be keep digging deeper. But anyway, back to Fortnite. That's an irrelevant comment.
But there's this thing in Fortnite called the Inner Circle.
Or the 7.
Yeah. But I always keep dying from the circle because I suck.
Ah, yes. You're talking about the storm.
Yes.
You have to avoid the storm while also trying not to die to the players. It pushes you and forces them out to become smaller so the game can continue. It's just like this other Battle Royale game I play that from one of my favorite animes. But hey, we're not here to talk about anime, because anime is for the weebs.
And you can also create your own players in Fortnite.
And I might be a weeb, I'm not gonna lie.
Like Travis Scott, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast was only there because Mr. Beast is popular, and he's a big YouTuber, but he has controversy on him now, so...
Yeah.
But hey, we aren't here to talk about the controversy, because that's not our job. We're talking about video games, not controversy. If we wanted to make a controversy podcast, we would have talked about that ages ago.
I guess we're just doing this game. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, you can also buy Fortnite on your Switch.
It's totally free. You don't have to pay a damn dime unless you want to buy V-Bucks. Then you're paying.
Don't buy the Xbox. Actually, don't buy the PS5 because it's way more expensive than the Xbox.
And it has a flaw in it that makes it so it can melt.
Yeah. So
stick with the good old PS4.
Stick with the Xbox.
Or an Xbox, really.
Or
Xbox doesn't.
Or if you want to get smaller, just stick with the Switch.
Or if you want to go even smaller, go with a phone.
Or a Game Boy, if they even have those nowadays.
They don't have Game Boys these days, and it can't even run Fortnite. I highly doubt the graphics would work. But if you want to go even a little bit bigger, get a laptop or a MacBook. Or an iApple Pro. Or get a full-on fucking PC if you want to.
Or get an Apple Watch, because you can play Fortnite on that.
Or a Samsung fridge.
Yeah, you can.
Because if you can play slots on a Samsung fridge, what says I can't play Fortnite on my fridge? Now, wouldn't that be something? Playing Fortnite on a fridge. You win a match with a Battle Royale, and it's from a fridge.
And you want to get a drink?
You get a drink anytime you want. You keep playing and get a drink at the same time while playing on a fridge. Multitasking at the greatest level.
Do you know what would be funny? We need a PC in Fame.
We have those MacBooks, those big...
No, the ones that we play Fortnite on.
No, we have
like a full TV right here.
We have a big computer. We have the big computers in there for editing. What are you talking about?
But getting back on Fortnite, sorry. So Fortnite, I mean,
it's been around for a long time, since 2017. So
yeah. So if you're Connor and you need help and you suck at it, don't be like him. Be like me, and I'm the best.
I don't suck. I'm pretty good at. I can get. Back in my heydays of Fortnite, I could get 1 to 2 eliminations in one match in 0 build. Regardless, I could get 1 to 2. I had a KD ratio 1, but that's okay.
Let's talk about another game that nobody would listen to.
Yeah, but. Yeah, sure. Why not?
How about let's talk about Call of Duty?
Changing the subject, are we?
Yeah, we are.
As you know, Call of Duty has been a pretty popular game, actually for a very, very long time by Activision, and it's not ever left their eyes. Any Call of Duty game you see has most likely been made by Activision, and no other game has ever been made out of that.
And they are creating a new Call of Duty now.
We all know the classics: Call of Duty Black Ops 1 through 5. Actually, technically now it's 1 through 6 because there's a sixth Black Ops now. Or Cold War, or Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2.
I love Modern Warfare.
And Modern Warfare 3, Infinite Warfare.
And you could play on any TV or
on Xbox
console.
Or Call of Duty Warzone. Let's not forget that, but that's like Fortnite. So it's the exact same thing, but different. Or you could play, I don't know, something similar. There's a lot of first-person shooters out there that people recognize.
And you can even play multiplayer on Call of Duty.
You can get with your friends and beat the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Or be like me and just go full-on knife. Basically just do nothing but use a knife. I'm going to max out my knife stats.
But yeah. That is Call of Duty for you.
It's pretty competitive.
Yeah.
And you've got the rage quitters, the screamers,
yeah,
the toxic players. I got pretty much every stereotypical gamer.
Yeah, but
Fortnite's the same way. About every shooter game has the toxic players, the whiners, the crybabies, the people who call you a cheater because you're just that good.
But yeah.
Basically fucking babies.
Yeah. Connor's right. Everybody just doesn't. They sometimes quit. And if you quit, then you suck.
Which means you're just a crybaby whine.
Oh. Yeah, Connor.
If you can't take the loss, then just don't play the game.
Yeah.
I shouldn't insult people, but hey.
Just like Connor.
You gotta be realistic in this world, because as unfair as it gets, Call of Duty can be way worse.
But yeah.
Welcome to pain in Call of Duty. Although, if you're looking to play the story, try and play it in the hardest difficulty and see if you don't lose your dang mind.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure I almost did.
So did I.
Because we all try to beat the hard mode because we want to try and get a good percentage by beating the story on literally the hardest mode there is. And we literally spend hours doing it because we die multiple times. If someone can get through that story without dying, I'd give you a medal for it.
But yeah.
I'd give you the biggest gold trophy that's ever been made in existence. I promise you, it's going to look petty. But if you fail and then you rage quit, I'm going to give you a smaller trophy out of pity. And to be petty about it,
and
too.
If you quit any game, that means you just suck.
Don't rage quit. Even if you do rage quit, and maybe it's out of because... But always...
Anger.
The only righteous rage quit is that it's out of the fact that the character that kills you is pretty freaking stupid anyway.
And there might be in Fortnite, there are some aimbots.
There are people who will aimbot, but they get caught pretty freaking quickly because it's hard not to tell they're using aimbot considering you're literally dodging and... Well, you're still somehow getting hit behind a wall, so I don't know how that's supposed to work, but you can know when they're using aimbot.
We could.
Some people just use it for the fun of it and just to prank people. Not necessarily out of, like, any harmful meme. It's not harmful intent, but Fortnite doesn't take it that well, so just don't use it at all and get good and actually aim. I had a friend who me and him had a sniper battle. He was just really good at a sniper, but so was I. But hey, that's okay.
So what's the thing of this? Just get better at Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Get better at any shooter game by actually practicing.
Yep.
But also, for some reason, people use those little things that simulate shooting where people are pointing in the corner, like memorizing a pattern, and somehow they take that into the game, and somehow that works.
But let's see, what else we can do.
But hey, that's okay. We can handle it. Because who doesn't love a little bit of shooting your friends in the face?
I know I do.
And sometimes you play it just to let out a little pent-up anger at the day because someone at work there are probably a lot of people who work these days. Except on Labor Day. That's the one day of the year that no American works because it's a free day.
You're done. Let's go.
Well, of course, except those who actually do have to go to work. But hey, why does it matter?
Yeah.
But hey, here's the little thing. Sometimes, if you want to play a little Call of Duty after you get off of work, that's okay. Maybe it's a little bit of pain to let off a little bit of pent-up anger at the coworker who won't shut their dirty mouth. Or maybe it's the boss who just acts like a jerk.
Or maybe it's the
annoying It's the annoying woman at the office who just also won't shut her mouth.
Or maybe it's the annoying kid right next to me that won't
Or
shut his
you
mouth.
work at a school and you have to deal with annoying kids all day.
Yeah.
Or you work in a
What?
doctor's office and you have to deal with patients all day.
But
I won't actually cuss,
Wait,
but
do
I
we
can't.
need, do we need to give them our names or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
But hey, what do I know about rage? I don't do a 9 to 5, but I do get a little angry at school because people are being. And
But that's
that's why you don't bleep.
quit.
That's why you don't quit. But you also have to make sure that you don't get too angry. Again, there are people in your life who are going to make you very upset because they're acting stupid and dumb.
But my name is?
And they're a little bit more dumb than that, maybe. But hey, who knows?
My name is Corbin, and your name is Connor. And we out.
Video games are your solace. Like Call of Duty, Fortnite. People make you mad, you shoot people, and that feels much better for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Totally.
That's not what this episode about, but just a little life advice for you. Because why the heck not? Video games have been around for a while. The first ever video game was literally ping pong, and one of the first game system was the Atari. Even if the Atari isn't around anymore, but that's okay. We don't need it. We didn't need it anyway. I wasn't one who got to see the original video games.
No.
But hey, that's okay. We could deal with it. But that's pretty normal.
But that's pretty much it.
Chaos
Chaos.
is all video games are about.
Wait,
Whether it's blowing something up, destroying vehicles, blowing up a wall, blowing up a car, blowing up another tank. I love explosions, don't you people? Don't you just love going into a video game just for the purpose of blowing someone up, or blowing up a ball,
I know I do.
or causing explosions because that's just fun?
Yeah.
But don't worry, I love explosions.
Is that this?
I beat final endgame bosses. I explode things. I level up. I destroy again. I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of chaos? It's gonna happen. It's video games. Specifically video games with mods. Mods are things that will add specific... Most people know what mods are by now because they just add specific things to a video game, either to make it a little bit more funnier, or to simply just help you because, you know mods like no reload, where you can basically infinitely shoot a gun and never have to reload. Or change the character models of everyone to make them look like the Teletubbies.
Which you look like.
Or maybe you change them to look like your favorite anime character so you can kill your favorite anime, your most hated anime character. Or a character you just really hate in general. Or make a model of your enemy and just shoot that instead.
Yeah.
I wouldn't condone actually shooting anyone because that's a crime.
This is game.
Or you play a good horror game, like The Quarry. Or Bendy and the Ink Machine, but that's a classic. Bendy and the Dark Revival, that was a new one.
Wait.
Or you can play horror games like, let me remember here. I have a few off the top of my head. There was an old Jaws game that I watched on YouTube. I've never played it, but I've seen it. I think it was like for the PS2.
Yeah.
It looks pretty interesting, but it was an old game.
We done?
I played a PS2 all the time, my friends.
Yeah.
Except it got broken.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think we've talked far too long enough to be boring you. So remember, it's game talk time. And this is your one-way stop to learning about anything you need to know about video games. Goodbye.
So long.
And thank you for watching.
Game talk time.